I got a text from my dead girlfriend. I had always considered myself a rational person, scoffing at tales of the supernatural. But one night, I received a text that shattered my skepticism and plunged me into a world of darkness I never thought possible. It had been a year since Emma, my girlfriend, tragically died in a car accident. Her loss haunted my every moment, and I struggled to move on. I was drowning in grief and despair, clinging to our shared memories like a lifeline. One evening, as I sat alone in our dimly lit apartment, my phone buzzed. I picked it up, expecting a message from a friend or family member. But what I saw sent a chill down my spine. The sender was listed as unknown, and the message contained a single word, "Darling." My heart raced as I stared at the screen. It had to be a cruel prank, I thought. A friend with a sick sense of humor, perhaps. But when I opened the message, the shock coursed through me like an electric current. The message read, "Meet me at our special place." Tears welled up in my eyes as I read those words. Our special place was a secluded spot in the nearby woods where we used to spend hours talking, laughing, and dreaming about our future together. It was our sanctuary, a place filled with memories of our love. I hesitated, my mind a whirlwind of emotions. It couldn't be Emma, she was gone. But the message was unmistakable. With trembling hands, I grabbed my jacket and car keys, and I drove to the woods. The night was cold and moonless, the forest shrouded in darkness. The only light came from the dim glow of my phone, guiding me to our spot. As I approached, the memories flooded back, our laughter, our whispers of love, the way she'd playfully tease me. But when I reached the clearing, there was no one there. Just the rustling of leaves in the wind and the distant hoot of an owl. My heart sank, and I felt a sense of crushing loss. Then, my phone buzzed again. Another message from unknown. It read, "You left me alone." Dread consumed me as I typed a reply, "Emma, is that you?" The response was almost immediate, "I never left. I'm always with you." Tears streamed down my face as I stared at the screen. It couldn't be true, could it? Was Emma really communicating with me from beyond the grave? But doubt gnawed at me. This couldn't be her. The messages continued, each one more unsettling than the last. She spoke of our most intimate moments, things only Emma and I would know. She described our future together in vivid detail, a future that could never be. As the night wore on, I felt like I was losing my grip on reality. The text messages grew darker, filled with anger and accusations. Emma blamed me for her death, for not being there to save her. My heart ached with guilt and despair. I begged for her forgiveness, for her to reveal herself, but the messages only grew more sinister. She spoke of death, of a love that transcended the boundaries between life and the afterlife. Terrified and broken, I fled the woods, leaving behind the ghostly messages and the memory of our love. But the texts didn't stop. They followed me home, tormenting me day and night, a relentless reminder of a love that could never die. I tried to block the number, to escape the relentless onslaught of messages, but they always found a way through. Emma's presence, or whatever it was, clung to me like a malevolent shadow, driving me to the brink of madness. In the end, I couldn't take it anymore. I left our apartment, leaving behind everything that reminded me of Emma, hoping to escape her haunting messages. But as I write this, I can still feel her presence, her whispers in the dark, a love that refuses to let go, a love that is as twisted and eternal as death itself.